Hi, it's me, Kuya Jopoy, and welcome to another episode of SONDATES. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you had a great week. And for today's episode, we're going to talk about loving the unlovable. For today's episode, I just want to share something to all of you, which I am so excited to share about because I'll be talking about compassion. I'll be talking about loving those people around us. And our key verse for this episode is found in John chapter 3, verse 16 to 17. Now, we all know this verse because this is such a very powerful verse. It says there that for God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish but will have everlasting life. For God did not send His Son to condemn the world, but to save the world through Him. That verse talks about a very powerful message that is for all of us. When I read that verse, I remember a story in the Bible talking about an adulterer woman. We all know this story. We are all familiar with this story. This was when the Pharisees found a woman committing an adultery. They threw that woman to Jesus and asked Jesus, what should they do to that woman? And then Jesus told them, let those who have no sin throw the first stone. And then all the Pharisees, all the religious people, even the crowd, they all went home. And then Jesus came to the woman and asked the woman, woman, where are your persecutors? And then He said to the woman, rise up and sin no more. That is such a very powerful message, or a very powerful story for all of us, talking about loving the unlovable, or talking about compassion. And I want us to understand the real message of this, because sometimes our pursuit to become Christ-like, we end up becoming more religious. We end up condemning people, we end up judging people because of their sin, because of their struggles and their weaknesses. Sometimes kasi sa kagusto natin maging spiritual na tao, we end up becoming more like religious. And the pursuit to become like Christ also ends up to become more like the Pharisees. We highlight the mistakes of people. We highlight the sin of people because galing sila ganito na community, galing sila sa ganito na mga we say things against them, and instead of extending our grace to them, we close our doors to them. Because these people, we feel like they are more sinful than us because we serve at the church, we are in the church, and I think that's not it. In John chapter 3 verse 16 to 17, it's talking about God's love and God's grace to people. And when love and grace goes together, it produces compassion. And compassion produces transformation. I hope we become more like Christ instead of becoming like those Pharisees. We should extend love and grace to people and look at them through the eyes of compassion and embrace them so that they can have a genuine transformation. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are blessed and I hope you're going to enjoy your day and have a great week ahead of you. God bless you, everyone. See you next Sunday.